What is going on? YouTube, and we are live, and we are only going to be broadcasting on YouTube. References there are scary, I guess you could say, in some regards, and also very revealing. Might be over a lot of y'all's heads. You're not a gamer, and some of the people that follow me are not, and that went way over their heads. So we're in a level now where you could talk about digital jargon, like whatever, that would just go flying over people's heads, and also the medical industry. But the medical industry is really neat about that is the origins of the words and sites that basically have all of your content. I say yours, at least a lot of mine, on somebody else's server. So, and it came from YouTube. So if I upload to YouTube only, somebody downloads that video, they put it on their server, and they make money off of that because they get people to click on their, whatever, because of their content. Are you worried about that? It's like, are you trying to sue these people all the time? It's like, we're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be benefiting torrent style. That's the way you got to do this whole thing if you're on that work. So, of course, it wants to pick right up. I'm trying to guard it, y'all. But hope you guys are having a beautiful day, because it is a beautiful day, and I think that everybody should be enjoying it much more than what they are. And we basically don't really do things as much as we should, like being in tune with nature. And how easy energy actually is to consume and to utilize, the types of systems you can build. It's going to be game changing, y'all. Game changing. You have to have him, though. That's the major thing you have got to accept in America. You've got to unite on that. If Trump's for that, then I'm for that, Trump. You know what, Trump? If you do that, I promise that I will do everything in my power, okay, to convince my family, because it's not just me. I don't just own my family's land. It's them. It's, we have to divide it, some kind of way. But regardless, the answer is sustainability. The answer is to have oxygen. You want to let these trees alone. Leave them alone. Just what you got planted right now, make it as natural as possible. The way you wean yourself off of it, of what we got now, is you would take the planted pines, okay, and you're going to thin those guys out, but it's going to be in such a way that is a natural way, okay, like, for instance, like, so a river could run through it, for instance, or anything like that, like, so where you're kind of picking, a couple of pines here and there, you're thinning them out, and I know they do that. But once they do that, and once hemp laws come into place, you're not going to compete with hemp at all. You're not going to make money. Your game's over with. There's no money in cutting down pine trees anymore. It's not going to. I know there's other products that come out of pine, y'all. I understand that. But you got to also understand that pine is giving to us. Your little products don't mean anything. Your products are taking from the environment, and you don't need your little money from that pine tree, okay? I'd rather have the pine tree here for many, many years to come and have it, be able to, basically benefit everybody instead of this garbage where we basically have destruction on Earth by ourselves. So That's how you do it, y'all. You take the planted pines, you're going to thin them directly, you know, as much as you can to try to make it biologically sane or sound, I should say. Because we've already messed things up, but like you just want to try to mimic as much as you can and make it diverse as you can, I guess, is try to mimic. I mean, because you have, if it's natural, it's going to be oak. In Georgia, it's going to be like oak and pine, different types of oak. You've got swamp areas and so forth, and you guys, and we got people that know this, and those people need to be in tune, okay, with the military and everybody else. They all have to work together. You can't have any interaction, human interaction with the earth at all, without oversight. A more large audience than what we have now, okay? Because if everything's about money and you're printing it from these trees, and you do that, you're going to kill everybody. I mean, enough's enough. That means we have to stop that. Hemp's going to do that. Hemp for sheriff right here. And I will do everything in my power to convince my family to do that, because, I mean, my grandfather, okay, was convinced, and, you know, to obvious purposes, okay, because manipulative fake news to grow tobacco with him and his whole family, his daughter, his two brothers, okay. I'm not saying anybody's name, but you guys know who I am. But I'm just saying that this is I know the whole thing. I know what happened to us. And I feel like what happened to us is like a curse, okay? And it's not just me and my family and struggling and like that. It's other families, and they've been bought and sold the lie too, that it's okay to cut down pine trees. It's not, y'all. But see, once we realize that it's not, when you understand that the alternative method is the answer, you've been served an inverted reality. I don't care what it is. If it's some kind of thing in your life that is hindering, you know, ultimately with its origins, life itself, okay, it's hindering life itself. What is this? See what I'm saying? Like, this is like, it's breaking apart, and if something eats that, if a bird eats that, and I've laughed, okay, it's because it's not even me. It's like watching, I mean, if you add Alan plus this, what do you get? You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's all it is. It's the same thing with you. They do the same thing with you out there. You plus whatever these people throw in your face equals this, and they already know that it's going to equal something. And especially these fusion centers, they know everything you're about to do, and I am they, but so look, you gotta be careful where you walk. See, I'm not just gonna stomp all over these guys. Look at this. What is this? We're gonna advertise for somebody. Bill me, okay, good. Get a cold term there, Bill. We're billing each other. I hope that you guys follow me, understand what I'm saying, and we'll go to the next level. I'm trying to convince my family and other families like mine that have land that used to farm tobacco and stuff like that, stuff like tobacco and pine, okay, and to start growing hemp now. And if they do that, and they do it with the utmost sincerity and purity, no genetically modified anything, you're not trying to buy in with the pharmaceutical companies at all. If you cut them off, okay, then you turn the green, okay, into real green. That's what's gonna happen. You will have a worker, you will have anybody do what you would like them to do for you, to help you, if you're gonna help humanity like that. So you're gonna have a lot of love come back your way if you do that. Now, if you don't do that, you're gonna have hell to pay, and a lot of the families have already paid that. My family, I've already witnessed it. Okay, but I'm not gonna sit back and watch my earth go to hell when I have the power myself right now to make a whole entire field. 1,000 hemp plants come up. 1,000, I could just make them come up. Within 3 months and 4 months, we're gonna harvest and have them like between, what is it, up to 14-foot tall fibers, okay? And that's not just fiber, you're talking food that you can eat. And then you can make oils. You make healing oils, you make fuel for your body and fuel for anything, for any other vehicle that you may think about, or motor even. Plastics that are biodegradable, papers that are not bleached. You don't have to use bleach. You can use hydrogen peroxide. You can use something natural to turn the hemp paper a different color. You just find the alternatives and we start supplementing them. We're turning everything around. Okay, it's the right now. This is those in the center right now. That's us of this spiral. We're in the very center. We're turning the whole thing around from where it was going, and we started. It was swirling one way, and it started coming to a stop, and then it just started swirling the other way. And so now you've got these other people. They're about to break off. There's something gonna happen. I mean, you're either it's gonna be mental or both mental and physical. Okay, what's gonna happen to us? Because we're going through an awakening period right now. We're all awake. We're getting awakened by people like myself and like yourself out there following. Because I know you guys out there following. You guys are in the movement. You guys are doing stuff. So I appreciate that. And a lot of you have a lot of love and prayers coming my way, and I really appreciate that. You have no idea. I mean, I can never repay you for something like that. That's just, we're all together in this. I mean, I can just work my ass off at doing what I've been doing. I've got to convince people and families like mine to grow. Okay, hemp is the answer. Georgia, get it done. I just turned this into that because, hey, that's what this is all about. It's about going to the next level. I don't care about any kind of other issues, ego issues. You know, I mean, yeah, I look good. I want you guys to look good, you know? You know what I mean? Like, at 38 years old, waiting to, you know, got plenty of energy. Got plenty of drive to do things, to accomplish. But you out there have the same capacity. We all do. And hemp is the answer. You want to stop starvation or anything like that. That's how you do it. And you want to have peace with other countries. Tell them to start growing all organic, clean, natural products, and then we will give them money, the green. See, that's how this works, and it better be tested good. We're gonna test it. We have the ability to test your chemicals. You're not gonna poison us. I can test whatever's been given to me. Okay, I mean, because you're not all the way pure yet, America, when it comes to the medicine of the alternative realm. Okay, we're not pure yet. We're getting there, but we'll get there. We need to get there. And so, sorry about the wind. I'm dodging as much as I can. It's basically us versus ourselves, because one of us is hurting, all of us is hurting, right? All of us is hurting. All of us are hurting. Grandma. Everything's hidden in plain sight. If you can understand the back of the dollar bill, then you already get it. You're the ones in the center, the tip of the epicenter of revolution, from the inversion, imploding, that is now exploding. Okay, it's reversing. It got to a reverse polarity. So, hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. It's awesome. Just with you, YouTube only, your eyes only, laugh, haha, because you're gonna take this video. I'm not gonna upload it anywhere any other where than here, and you've already probably edited it. I said any other where, any other place. I mean, technically that works. I mean, if you look to the actual logic of the words, there's multiple meanings. Green language, the true unity consciousness, and English is beautiful. If you look at similar words, you basically have more syllables a lot of times. That it takes more effort. And not in a good way, see? It takes more effort, and you might say, like, for instance, good. That's one syllable. But if you say D at the end of it, good, or you just say good. But if you say bien, good, B-N is technically two syllables. Good is technically one syllable. BN is two. Okay, so you understand how there's a division there. Gringo, white. Oh my God, yes, gringo. Full of shit, right? Don't step on gringo shit. That's what that is. But we're all shit, because if any of us are acting like that, we're all acting like that. We're all ugly as hell. Look at it. If we're all being mirrored, there's another planet looking at us. What do we look like? We look like a bunch of bastards, like scumbags, just like, oh, we just gotta go along and get along until the death of us, and be slaves until the bitter end, and then just know that, you know, all this horrible stuff is gonna come for you. It will if you keep acting like a dumbass. If we act like we're collectively in tune instead of constantly divided in this world of Warcraft, it's exactly that. Right there in the word, all in your face. You're diverted, your mind's on some video game, alternate reality instead of reality. But hey, I'm over and out, guys. I love you guys. Take it easy. Stay calm for a while. KJ for Sheriff. I love you guys, and peace. Pieces.